The abject reality is sinking in slowly. We are in the throes of the third wave of COVID 19. The season of curfews and lockdowns is upon us again, halting the country's economic recovery. Unemployment rate is at a 4-month high, retail inflation at a 5-month high, and consumer sentiments are again on the downward trajectory. So, given the return of the virus and the fall in discretionary spending as evident in the index of consumer sentiments, it is worth looking at the outlook for India's retail sector. With weekend curfews failing to rein in the surge in COVID infections, there are murmurs of a complete lockdown in some parts of the country. Retail businesses, which have already seen the worst, are coping differently. Mom and pop kirana stores have increased their inventory buildup by stocking up on daily essentials such as edible oil, sugar, and salt. Retailers of consumer durables, however, have reduced buying from companies. They have noticed that discretionary demand has been affected because of the return of work from home. Hence, they are now keeping a stock of just 15 days as opposed to 30 days before. Other retailers too have witnessed a fall in demand due to weekend curfews. Premium cosmetics maker Lotus Herbals told the Financial Daily that sales through physical stores in metro cities were down 25 to 40% year on year in the last 2 weeks. Footwear and apparel brand Woodland also told the publication that sales were down 60% in the last fortnight because of curbs such as weekend curfews and reduced store timings. Hence, stocking up is out of the question here. Meanwhile, modern trade stores of FMCG goods are in wait and watch mode and haven't resorted to stocking up yet. Devendra Chawla, CEO of Spencer's Retail and Nature's Basket, told Business Standard that fast-moving consumer goods companies don't have issues with supply chain logistics and consumers have also not resorted to panic buying. With consumers' mobility being affected, many of them are now turning to e-commerce channels for their discretionary spends, and e-commerce players are stocking up ahead of the Republic Day sale later this month.
And in this pandemic, industry is generally far more wiser than it was in the first and the second pandemic, and hence probably very well prepared for. The second big thing about this pandemic is being the fact that there's a lot more richer data available to manage this pandemic, and hence various categories and various businesses have reacted fairly differently depending on the nature of the business. Talking about grocery is basically an essential service, and there is a business and a social responsibility in the distribution of grocery. The grocery kirana stores, 10 million stores, is actually a national infrastructure that services the 1.3 billion population and not the top 100 million population of this country. Consequently, the category dynamics is very different, and hence the focus is predominantly to ensure that shoppers do not suffer for what they really need on a day-to-day basis at large across socio-economic classifications. We must remember that a country like India, almost 70% of the baskets in the grocery stores are below 200 rupees, and shoppers shop 3 to 5 times a week, largely because of the fact that their purchasing power is of that nature, right? They earn enough to buy for the next day. So consequently, the distribution system has to gear up for it. And this time around, the grocery ecosystem has geared up for it by virtue of data technology being adopted and product mix management in an exceptionally good way. However, when it comes to categories like durables or say, which are non-essential services, there is also the possibility that the purchase could be postponed or and it doesn't cut across all kinds of socioeconomic classifications. And when we look at across vertical spaces, what we do find is that in industries which are like apparels, or their basic challenge is basically an online presence and the ability to service shoppers remotely on an online. And hence the adoption of technology to have an online catalog, a simple catalog, making sure that the product mix is day-to-day purchase product mix, which the shoppers are looking for rather than the occasion purchase shop product mix. So there's a lot of focus on the products that shoppers will need here and now across categories, which could be just a kitchen mixie or a grinder or a things like that, or a kadai or a pan, or small electronics rather than large electronic purchases, which could be probably deferred, right? So this is exactly what is happening in other vertical spaces.
As the expert pointed out, the sales for consumer durables are likely to remain tepid since consumers will look to curb the discretionary spending owing to the COVID-related uncertainty. It remains to be seen the extent to which the ongoing third wave of COVID will dent India's economic recovery.
If you like this video, share it and subscribe to Business Standard. For more news, views and insights, log on to www.business-standard.com. Do also follow us on YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, Telegram and LinkedIn.